Spirit.
Yeah. What am I gonna say? He's a brand ambassador.
No, we want this to be tacky and fun, like just be in the thing. I was just like,
We all stand away from him.
I stand behind him. That's like powerful, you know. That's powerful.
Yeah.
We stand behind him.
Oh, hey, I need friends.
Casual day in Bologna. Hello.
Hey.
I'm not really a good interviewer, so.
We're not good interviewees.
What do you want to know?
How is Bologna invite? The elite invite.
Elite invite. Well, I think pseudonyms. They're the same thing. Yeah, it was great. Great experience overall. Great for the first time this season, and probably for a few tournaments to go to play in good weather. We don't get that much in Ireland, but I think the level of the quality of the opposition and all the games that we've had so far have been phenomenal. So it's great to get something like that so early in the season, and set us up really well for the remainder of the season as well.
Spirit winners.
Yeah, as per usual.
Yeah, we're nice guys.
Yeah.
We like to play hard, play fair. That's how it works. And we make friends with the people we're playing against, and in games when calls happen, we trust each other.
Right.
And trust our opponents. At the end of the day, you can't play a game without your opponent there, so gotta be friends.
Yeah. Right. Do you do any kind of like special things after or before or during the match?
We get beers.
After.
That helps.
After.
Yeah, only after, right?
That's really helps with the spirit. We're a lot more relaxed than when we go into our next game.
Yeah, for sure.
No.
So we talk about the results of your games as well, or?
Yeah, absolutely. I guess the one that stands out is going so far up on Clapham this season.
Everyone wants to know that one.
Yeah. I think a few maybe factors playing into it, but ultimately we came in quite short with players this season, or to this tournament, and in our first game lost 4 players immediately. I think within the first 2 or 3 points. So it's always going to be tough. I think just with the heat as well, something we're not used to playing in. Guys are going to feel it. Get tired a lot quicker maybe than the opposition if we're running lower on numbers. So while we started quite strong, the energy and everything seemed to kind of drift away into the second half. So credit to Clapham obviously for digging themselves out of the hole and getting the win. We're obviously disappointed that we couldn't close the game out, but I think it's a good benchmark for ourselves and standard. It shows that we can start strong certainly, and we just need to learn now to close games out.
Is there actually a way, like an ultimate equivalent of parking the bus?
Yeah. Almost like indoors, just put the wall up and put the wall up in the end zone.
I mean, yeah, there probably is. We have to figure it out, and I don't think anyone's yet to stop Clapham when they do it too. They're the kings of the second half for a reason. They have been for years and years and years, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon.
Totally.
That's where it's at. Okay. What is going on in the ultimate scene in Ireland?
So I think we're on the up at the moment. We definitely suffered. I think our main recruitment is through college. COVID definitely
impacted that.
Yeah, we lost a lot of maybe potential recruits over the last 2 years. So I think the focus for us is certainly on development and getting more players playing the sport. It's a quantitative thing right now. We just need more players involved, getting into the community, and from that hopefully we pick we take on board a couple new players out of that. But certainly our focus is getting new blood in. We're probably going to say goodbye to a lot of our older players this season.
Yeah, veteran players. And now there's an outlet for the veteran players to start playing in Masterclass Women's as well, which is great to see. I think it might be some of the first Masters teams in Ireland. And on top of that, they've been really helping out the community, providing opportunities to play. So a big shout out to them and to the likes of Fiona Myrna and XVI as well, who are getting involved in the community and getting new players into the sport. It's really important for us to keep going.
Yeah, it's still pretty competitive, thankfully. We love getting opportunities to play against Pelt, XVI, Tribe, Uproar. It's always a good day out, and we're excited to have a good domestic kind of season this year as well, and looking forward to nationals obviously in the latter end of the season.
If we had weather like this, it might help a lot.
Yeah, it'd be a lot better.
How is the sunburn among your team?
Oh, it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
I mean, as
Factor
you can see,
50
we're all coming. We've got Factor
players.
50 underneath this stuff.
Yeah.
We're making sure. This man, oh god,
he's not really Irish.
He's going to be in trouble later on, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we enjoy being out in the sun, having a good time in the heat. We just stay covered up, make sure we survive the whole day.
That's it.
Can you tell us who you're wearing?
Who we're wearing? Yeah, this is a rep from this store. Although big shout out to BE, who are our new sponsors. They're making our new kit nice and fresh. I see them taking over the kit scene at the moment.
Yeah,
I mean, they've got Gentle, Clapham. There's probably a few other European teams that I'm not too sure of, but the Groots, yeah, and they're doing a really great job of not only just making kit, but building the brand for all these clubs and spreading awareness of what we got going on here, and building the sport really through doing that. So yeah, big shout out to BE because they're doing a great job.
The most seamless kit design process I've ever been part of, and just shout out to Rob or Alistair, over in BE, who really sat with us and put up with a lot of our kind of small little changes when we were kind of getting that kit together last season. So no, he was such a help to us as well, and things that would take us maybe 2 or 3 days to do on a tablet or something, it took him a couple of seconds. He's a great dude, and yeah, we're very happy with the outcome anyway.
Do you actually have a women's equivalent of Ranelagh, or is this just a men's team?
We don't have a Ranelagh women's team, but I think that definitely the strongest club in Ireland at the moment, but also based in Dublin, is Gravity. I think their reputation speaks for itself.
Yep.
A lot of those players would have been on the 2019 winning Irish team over in Győr, and yeah, they're going from strength to strength. Maybe bringing on, looking to add to their kind of roster and to their team overall going into the ULTI campaign, but they're full of absolute class acts in that club, and yeah, they'll be one to watch obviously for the Euro season as well. But Flame Ultimate as well on the rise.
Yeah, absolutely. Flame Ultimate, new club filled with young superstars really who are coming up hard, and yeah, it'll be great to see them building next year as well for sure. Playing at Windmill, yeah. Flame made it into Windmill. Bunch of kids and a few superstar players, so yeah, it'll be great to see them.
Yeah, we'll have 2 streams there at Windmill, so
tasty.
Yes.
Hopefully you'll get us on there
3
as well.
days. Yes.
Maybe not against Clapham this time.
Yeah. Maybe revenge.
Maybe a bit of revenge might happen.
It might be the extra little motivation we need.
Yeah. One more question.
Of course.
Is there a Ranelagh graph in the books, or in the cards?
Ranelagh graph?
Yeah, if you combine Ranelagh and Gravity.
Ooh.
I guess it doesn't really exist. Once upon a time, we would have had a club called LMS, Little Miss Sunshine, in Dublin, and they used to form mixed veg with the Ranelagh players. Not as much a mixed club as strong as or maybe as a devoted maybe.
Yeah. No, I think in Ireland at the moment there's definitely a single gender focus from the top club teams anyway. But club, they've kind of or club in Pelt, they've kind of lost a couple numbers recently, and they're making a little bit of a shift towards the mixed scene, which I think is really great because we need a lot more of a competitive mixed scene in Ireland, and I think that'll be really helpful in growing the sport as well for new beginners.
Definitely. So, yeah, keep an eye out for Pelt. Any other mixed tournament they go to in Euros, they always overperform. It's definitely worth watching those guys.
Cool. Did you get any gelato in, or?
Loads.
About to fill up now.
Oh my God, we've got a lot more to come.
Here's the gelatos.
Well, a lot of thanks for your performance and for your support on Patreon as well, and awesome stuff. And see you on the next one.
Yeah, cheers.
Thanks for
See you
having me
soon.
again. Thank you.
Ciao.
Bye.